to another episode of Last Day Survival 3. We return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm spooked. I'm spooked, I tell you, because I look in the mirror, I see a beard. I look in my face, where is my beard? Where's my beard, bro? Okay, there's my beard. Okay, well, apparently I wear a shirt that magically disappears my beard. I don't know what that's all about, but today we are back, and as much as I would love to bring along the wonderful Starsnipe backpack with us for today's adventure, Travis the Turtle has been treating us well lately, and as such, I gotta reward Travis's nicitude. Whatever word describes him being a good lad. He's led us to some really great loot, and that will continue. We, of course, have a raid lined up for a little bit later today, but first, we got the bigger fish to fry. Today, we are going to do a prison raid. Today, we are going to be hiring every single mercenary that we can. Today, we are going to hopefully celebrate a successful prison raid by heading over to break into Green Batavia's base. And then today, we will hopefully reach the 700 bikers with patches that we need. And that is going to be an absolutely huge deal because week 2 is going to be beginning very soon. So we got to get this raid underway ASAP. Otherwise, we might not be able to get just the patches that we need. Star, what are you talking about? Let me explain. But first, Rocket, you're overpriced as can be, but you're hired. Bill, you're hired. Johnny D, Cool Guy McGee, you're hired too. We hiring everybody for this thing. And Mr. Razor, it's time for us to get going. Star, what are you talking about? What do you mean? You need the patches. Well. Pretty much what we know is that I believe when week 2 does begin, the prison is gonna get a little bit of an update. No longer will the prison only contain one type of crate. I do believe when this newness begins, which is why I really gotta get this raid underway ASAP, I do believe these new crates will become unlockable, and I do believe that there are actually gonna be new types of boxes that can be stolen from the prison. So every single week, it's actually gonna be possible to get entirely new types of crates from the prison. But we specifically need this first type of patch to get what we want. So we gotta get this thing underway. Everyone looking good over there. I'm not even gonna bother moving this thing because every time I move it, dude, like, don't even get me started, okay? Also, speaking of which, what I'm gonna do, I'm activating the sprint skill right now. I've never used this skill before, but today we big brain. We big brain today. Now, unfortunately, this person over here survived. Luckily, I got a baseball bat that I'm gonna yeet the jailbird with and a little bit of the cult of Python. Why are you so excited about the baseball bat, Star? Well, let me tell you, this baseball bat has the capability when we do that little freaking backflip, what you want to call it. Y'all can see that he is actually 5 damage a pop is being dealt to the jailbird very slowly. And I know, Star, why do you have the Colt Python with you? Listen, lots of people have wanted to see this thing in action. So you know what? I'm bringing it out to play. Even though it's not exactly that great of a gun, I do not care. I'm a man of the people, dang it. And as such, the people will get what they want. But also, I want to bring out the baseball bat because the jailbird, I don't believe we do full damage to him when we shoot him. You can actually see, okay, I healed a little bit too early. We only do 19 damage with this Colt Python. Boom! But we should be doing 25 a pop. That is after all the statistics on this thing. It's a very cool gun, but there are just so many better options that I still can't get over the voodoo magic that is the lack of my beard. Travis, explain! Travis has no explanation. I don't blame you. All right, this is absolutely baffling. You, thanks for carrying around that bomb. You know, not like you could have put it down and done something. And bub, that's not a possibility. No, that's crazy talk over there. Okay, I should back it up because I'm pretty sure that man is about to go. Boom! And we're in. Oh, what's that? Where are the raiders? Shouts out to Rocket in the helicopter helping us out. You the real MVP, Rocket. You hear me? The real MVP. Put your hands up in the air for Rocket like you don't care. Yeah, but all right. Time for us to actually begin infiltrating the prison where Rocket was not able to reach with our bullets. Yay! Luckily, my shotgun rain will be able to reach rather nicely. Let's continue using the rest of this Colt Python because it does not matter. We can take our sweet time to get towards that thingamabob. My shirt! Okay. This is starting to get a little bit concerning. But as I was saying, we can take our sweet time to get over towards that end area. And I'm going to eat up a little bit of food here to start restoring a little bit of that health. But yeah, Like, this timer does not begin until we open the safe room. So really, you can take your sweet time. I do want to clear out this room over here because, yay! Let's hit him with a big old couple of blasts there. Let's get ready to heal because they're going to be doing quite a little bit of damage. And we're bringing out the pistol drizzle to help us where we got to go. Hello, hello. We got a solo shooter over there. Shouts out to you, Razor, or whichever guy that is, for actually helping us out this time around. That's a pretty rare occurrence, I tell you what. But all right, we continue taking them out one by one. We, of course, did all the preparations possible for this as well, so there are going to be less raiders here and all that type of jazz. I wish I could break into the cafeteria, bro. Like, it's a nice... Actually, I wonder. I mean, there should be a hole here. Where's the hole? Did they patch the hole? What is this? When we do it stealthily, there's a hole right there. Who knows? Life's greatest unsolved mysteries right there. And we got one final person that we got to take down. I got a severe lack of shirts and shoes. Ooh, that's not good. Bless up, though. From our shenanigans over here in the battle pass, we did actually have a set of SWAT armor, so I went ahead and grabbed some of the more important parts of that because we are going to have to be moving fast. Since we are doing this robbery the assault way. Hello, my raider. Yo, you want to go deal with that guy? I really, don't want to deal with him. He's just kind of shooting me through the wall. Yo, mister, you want to go? Come on, attack him. Attack him. There you go. Do all the heavy lifting. You're not even doing any damage to him. My disappointment is immeasurable. Don't even pretend like you're doing work, bro. You ain't doing diddly squat. I did all of that. Okay, we do gotta be a little bit careful. As soon as we do approach that door, he is going to begin the opening process. So what did he already start, didn't he? He already started. No, he didn't start. Okay, I heard footsteps. I got sketched. I want to take this time to regenerate a little bit of health. We want to make sure to get, I hear footsteps. He's doing it. He's doing it now. All right, we're going in guns blazing. As soon as he opens that, we are going to want to start moving. Move, dude. I got to start grabbing some of these boxes. Come on, buddy. Come on. Open that thing up. And then these guys over here should go ahead and open up that door. And it's time for us to get things loaded. The pickup truck is going to be loaded by our very own friend who's going to be focusing entirely on it. That is our job to worry about the other parts. There are going to be some zombies swarming us. That's a-okay. We're going to deal with these things a little bit at a time. And then let's go. And no, not this brawler, dude. We just lost precious seconds because the bikers don't know how to do their job and defend me. Thank you, dudes. Appreciate that. All right, we got to move. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull off a perfect raid. That is obviously always the goal when we do these things, but we should be able to do pretty close. I have no doubt in my mind we should still have a very good raid up our sleeve over here. We only got the minute 15 seconds left. Hopefully this next wave of zombies waits, because as long as the zombies don't swarm us, like, that right there is the dead zone. We do not want to get swarmed when we are in that little area. That is the absolute worst place to be swarmed by zombies. I only got to load up, like, one more. We probably got to help him load up one for his truck, by the way, which is going to be a little bit sketchy. Also, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue moving. I know that they're going to come towards me. That's a-okay. Just let me get through here. Squeeze me. Because these guys do continue helping shoot them as long as they're within their effective range. So technically, we don't even have to do anything about that. Okay, this is going pretty well. We still got like 40 seconds over here. I think I'm going to have to deal with some of these manually because I think they are about to swarm us. Yes, they are. What? No, they are. The letter R. They are indeed going to be swarming us. And now we should still be able to move a little bit. I'm going to definitely want to activate this sprint skill over here. I'm going to bring this over to my chopper. And I don't know if we're going to be able to load up the last one that we need. Unfortunately. Oh, man. That little like stutter we had at the beginning. Let's start sprinting. There's still a little bit of hope. Not a lot of it, but a little bit. Come on. We got 8 seconds. I just got to get this over to the pickup truck, dude. There's a chance. Come on, baby. Strut like you've never strutted before. No. I pressed space. Didn't count. I pressed space when that little circle popped up. Please tell me we pulled off a perfect raid, dude. That's going to be by the skin of our teeth. Come on, man. Come on. Did we manage the perfect assault raid, dude? If it wasn't for that one wave of zombies that we kind of messed up. No! Failure smacks us upside the head. Razor, I am so disappointed in you. How could you do this? You couldn't even kill one guy. You just swung your machete at him, but I'm pretty sure you're using the dull end because nothing happened. But at the very least, English Heart, we could go ahead and begin. Actually, no. I want to get this assault raid underway because you know why? I want to get the assault raid underway because I still have yet to pull off a perfect assault raid. I want that to change. Like, why is that so hard? Why is that so much to ask? I don't know. No, I do not. I don't know. But we managed to pull it off. We had everyone hired, and if I am not mistaken, I do believe, and I'm just gonna go over here and double check it. I do believe that within this gas station, the prize that we want, which is gonna be an absolutely wonderful, a magnificent backpack. We've never seen a backpack like this before. Absolutely terrific. A backpack like we've never backpacked before. We've had great backpacks before, but this backpack is on a whole nother level. My man Lenny over here, for the price of 700 of particularly the patches with the bike, will give us this incredible backpack over here with freaking glowing eyeballs. Yeah, I'm interested, which is why we've been going so ham, egg, and cheese on the patches with bikes, and we are hopefully gonna be able to show that off to y'all sometime soon. But in the meantime, looky here, just as I said, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the new crate does await, and so does an entirely new type of patch currency. So that is something that we need to worry about. Now, after the first week, there are actually different types of boxes that can be stolen when undertaking robberies. And as you can see, the prizes that you can get from some of these unboxings are different as well from what we can get from here. Now, here's the thing. Now that we got, I believe, enough patches with a bike to get that backpack, everything we raid from here on out, those patches are going to be going 100% into prison crate unboxings. Now, don't get me wrong. I've tossed this idea out there before. I've literally suggested it directly to the Last Day on Earth developers. Star, you only suggested that idea? No, I always try to make suggestions to the Last Day on Earth developers. Do they always listen? I mean, that's up to them. I'm just some dude who is a goofball on the YouTubes, you know? But I've made this suggestion before, and I'll make it again, and I think I've said it in a video before, but the way that I wish that they did this is, instead of having this whole like crate system over here where you get patches and then you exchange them over for these crates, the way that I wish it worked is, dude, I wish they gave you a cut of the haul. I wish that like when you got back to the biker's base, right, like what they let you do would literally be like, you show up over here and Razor would have like all the chests that you stole in like a stockpile somewhere over here, and then he's like, take your choice, you can have half, or like, oh, you can have a third, and then you can pick out of those like 12 crates or however many crates you stole, you pick like 3 of them, you pick like 4 of them, and then you can open them up just like a regular crate, just like a police station crate, just like a bunker crate, just like a farm crate, and then you can get the satisfaction of getting a bunch of things out of each of those crates, and they would give you more than just like this. Like, I don't know, this system just so lackluster, because for every patch you pretty much get 1 item, and like the best items you only have a chance of getting. I don't know, I do wish that they did it like a bunker alpha, or like a farm, or like a police station system, or even like a bunker bravo system. Ugh, I don't even want to think about bunker bravo. That place is terrifying, but I do wish that they did it in like one of those systems, because I don't know, to me that would just make it so much more satisfactory to actually be able to, like, you know, see the progress what's a gar? The progress bar actually progress, and then you open it up and you get a crate with a bunch of items inside of it. To me, that would just be so much more satisfactory, and honestly, I do want them as well. I really hope that they keep the prison as a permanent location after this system. They have actually said this before, right? They've said that they would consider keeping the location if people go to it enough, and like I think they look at statistics of like how often people visit it and stuff, and decent stuff from there. Could be better, could be worse, but I do think that they actually look into statistics of like, oh, how often do people visit this location, because they're the Last Day on Earth developers, so they have access to such statistics. So I think they've said if enough people go there, they'd go. But what I think that they gotta do, man, they gotta make it more worthwhile, because it's so expensive to get a raid done. Like, if you pull off a perfect stealth raid, it's kind of worth it, but bro, I just don't think these crates are worth it. Like, you can get some cool stuff, but I mean, bro, it's just like, you're gonna get, I don't know. Instead of this crate system, I really wish that they let us actually open up some of the crates, and I don't know, hopefully that as well will mean that like down the line, instead of us having like this whole season screen, you know, if they did my idea where you actually like got to open up some of the chests, it'd be very easy for the prison to stick around as a permanent location. You visit the bikers camp, you can still do the quests to get the actual like prison location kind of underway. And from there, you would just like raid the prison, you'd come back, you open up some crates, repeat the process. No patches involved. And I don't know, because the prison, it's such a cool idea. I just think that they do need to buff the loot a little bit, and I have suggested this to them before, and I always do try to make suggestions as well. I know sometimes people are like, Stud, why don't you ever suggest things? Like, no, I do, but just because they haven't been implemented in the game doesn't mean that I'm not suggesting it. Like, at the end of the day, I'm not the CEO of Last Day on Earth. I don't make these final decisions, all right? But Travis might be the CEO of Last Day on Earth if you think about it. He does know an awful lot about things. But there y'all have it, my little rant slash suggestion slash tirade about what I think about the whole prison and season thus far. Because, like, I love the idea and I love how cool the prison location is. But the two things that I hate is, one, it might disappear. I am just getting sick and tired of these updates where Last Day on Earth works on things, where they spend precious time working on stuff that just disappears. Like, work on content that is gonna stay in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the last time that happened, if I'm not mistaken, would be season 3 and the addition of Bunker Bravo. Like, bro, we're in season 7. All right, I don't think we've gotten any permanent content in 2020 from all these season updates, which is like a little bit disappointing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't know. Y'all know what I think about it. I just personally I'm not a fan of temporary content, or like, I mean, temporary content's cool and all, but you know, you gotta work on some permanent stuff at some point, because like all the work the Last Day on Earth is putting just isn't staying in the game, if that makes sense. So like, please just keep the prison, revamp it a little bit, change it around so it's possible to stay here. Even honestly, worst case, just like even keep it the way that it is. Worst case, but like just make the loot a little bit better. Like, even if you do keep this crate system. Hello, beautiful. We have a nifty little raid coming our way, eh? I suppose that we do. But yeah, even if you keep it the current way, like, at least give us a little bit better loot, you know, a little better bang for our buck here. But all right, enough about that tirade. Let me know what y'all think about it in that comment section down below. What y'all think of the prison, how y'all would change the prison, and or just also the mercenaries. I would want to see the mercenaries actually change, because the way that they are right now, like, bro, like, come on. Like, I wish you could like maybe do optional quests to get the mercenaries help or something, you know? Whether it be optional quests or like, I gotta see if there's a wooden wall that we could break it into space from, because I haven't really scouted out this base or anything, so we're going in a little bit blind. I've been trying to do that a lot more during our raids, because the anticipation is incredible. You know, there's that chance where, hello lamp, I just like absolutely whiff and make a big boo-boo. So there's, you can see on the minimap, that's where it's like the little home icon is. So if anything, I'm kind of thinking of breaking into there, usually breaking in through people's front doors. I'd consider it the nice thing to do. You know, it's very, very, wow, he was working on like level 2 walls over around the exterior. There's a huge exterior wall over here. Interessante, to say the least. But yeah, let me know what y'all do think about the prison, and like, please, like, let me know. Like, you know, make your voices heard. Do y'all want the prison to stay? Because like, I just want permanent content again. It's been so long since something's been added and it's actually stayed in the game. And I just want that to change. I just want something that stays in the game, you know? Because the prison has a lot of potential. It needs a few tweaks here and there, and it could be such a cool location. And the mercenaries too, just because like, I just don't like the fact that you gotta hide that behind like a paywall with the coins. But bada bing bada boom! We're in, and oh, looks like we're into quite a few chests. There's also another area over here hidden behind the level 2 wall. However, I do see all of these chests over here, and I am kind of significantly more interested by them. And also, I only brought like 4 hatchets with me, so gotta conserve the hatchetry a little bit. If I find some more hatchets, maybe. Okay, that's 15 wooden planks, not exactly more hatchets by any stretch of the imagination, but yeah, let me, ooh, be scanning. No, what y'all do think about this kind of suggestion, just the prison in general, because like, personally, I just think it'd be such a great permanent location. It's such a cool location. It's so unique, and it's definitely something that'd be perfect. You know, it has like a cooldown timer, any and all that type of jazz. Like are there no more zombies? Okay, there they are. I knew there was another one coming. It's just like, it's a perfect prison. It's a perfect way of having a cool NPC camp over at the bikers camp. And honestly, even if they kept the patch system, maybe added some more ways to get patches from like doing quests for bikers and not just the raids. Maybe the raids give you the most patches, but there are other ways to get them too. Like, I think all of that would be cool, because like, technically speaking, we kind of have our first merchant. We have our first kind of storefront in the form of this, because like, you could also access the screen, interestingly enough, from that person over at the gas station, which honestly, maybe after this raid, I'll go back over there and show y'all what I'm talking about. But technically speaking, Last Day on Earth might, and that's why I'm a little bit hopeful, but they might be setting up the prison and bikers camp to, let's freaking go. I'm so happy to see you, Yellow Paint. Oh my god, dude, we are slowly clawing our way towards. We need 30 yellow paint total. I know I'm at like 21, 22. So even a few of those, that's a big thing. Let's freaking go! And that's even bigger, baby! That is the biggest thing thus far. We got the Kalashnikov 47 out of the space in exchange for the low cost of 1 C4. I will take it. That's a stellar deal if you ask me. Absolutely wonderful. I'm just foaming at the mouth at how beautiful it is. It's so good. It is so good. It's great. It's the greatest. This chest is the poopiest. That chest is poopy. There we go. This one fella, man, he always lags behind. Like, come on, floater, you can make it. Come on. Run to your death a little bit faster. We got places to go, people to see, chest to break, all that jazz. And plenty of trash to peruse through as well, both literally and metaphorically. But let's continue breaking. We still got the few. Let's freaking go! 5 steel bars. That is a banger, baby. Oh, dude, that's so good. Stud, why do you get excited over steel? It's so bad. Dude, no, it's not. I've literally seen people say, Star, you get so overexcited for steel. Are you, what? What? What do you mean? Steel is hype. Steel is like one of the most rare resources possible. Even just producing steel, it's a giant pain in the bum. Like, it takes so long and so much coal and fuel and just other raw resources to produce steel. And steel is so valuable. That's how you upgrade your base walls to level 4. It's also the component of like some pretty expensive stuff over here. I haven't really like crafted much lately, but like, for example, the pressing machine, like steel is very much so an end game resource, or at least like mid to end game. Like, where did this thing start? Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm pretty sure that steel is hype. Would I not be correct in assuming this? Please let me know in the comment section down below. But let me know what y'all do think about all this prison stuff, and especially the thing that I'm gonna show y'all with the whole fact that Earl kind of, sort of, like this isn't, like this screen is not only accessible from here. There's another way to access it, which is why I'm very interested and why hopefully the bikers camp might be the beginning of something bigger. That's kind of what I'm holding out for a little bit. Bah! 98 noise? Nothing that great over there. Honestly, I'll probably just grab the wood, because I blow through a lot of wood. I use a lot of wood, y'all, because as y'all can tell from my base, whenever I do show it off, well, it's kind of surrounded in level 1 walls. But why is that? Well, because then when we get raided, I don't have to repair stone walls. That's way more expensive. Instead, the raiders just break a bunch of freaking, whatchamacall. They break a bunch of normal things, you know? A bunch of level 1 walls, so it's just a little bit nicer to us. Now. From there, I would put some stuff away into our chopper. But as we are doing that, let me know what y'all do think about the prison, how y'all would improve it, and what y'all would think about the prison staying as a permanent location, because I do think it has great potential as a permanent location, and especially with that bikers camp and the merchant that we're going to show off. His name is Earl, right? Y'all will see what I'm getting at. It is a very interesting hypothesis, and you will, I think, be very interested once you see what's going on. And boop, there we go. That'll free up a little bit of inventory room there. But actually, I'll go ahead and drink up on our water. Get rid of that. Oh no, one of my water bottles disappeared. Boo-hoo, so sad. I think this was a revenge raid, so I don't think it matters what we put away. Usually, obviously, I would put the most valuable stuff away, because the raiders back at home, they take into account what you have raided, and they ask for their fair share. And, well, as a raider yourself, you don't want to give the loot away. So, you know, it's very good to stash stuff away to the chopper, because they don't know. They don't know. They're like, oh, is that your loot? I'm like, no. It's just my chopper. It's always been there. All that loot, all those guns, all that steel. Yeah, I just carried around my chopper all the time. You know, it's good luck. It's my good luck loot. My chopper's just my personal storage chest on the go. And they're like, all right, seems legit. You know? All right, let's go and grab a few more of these things. And out of curiosity, we do have enough hatchets. So after we grab everything that we pretty much want. Okay, I've grabbed everything that I pretty much want. Chat out on all the food that there is. And I'm pretty happy with our inventory. I want to see what's behind this wall over here. However, this is going to summon the wrath of the big one, so just kind of prepare for that. Also, maybe break that. There might be some steel behind that. I would be interested in potentially seeing about that. But without further ado, let's break down this wall over here and see what you got. What? What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Okay, nothing that incredible over there. Then there's another room over there that's probably just as, if not poopier. You know, the big one is pretty far away. I don't have enough hatchet to get into there. I just remembered that. Okay, well, as much as I would love to potentially stick around and stay, actually, maybe I'll grab some of these tickets over here just so I'm walking out with something. And then, all right, I'm out because the big one is about to get very mad at us. No, 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 don't block the exit. All right, this is a fire escape. It's got to stay clear. All right, the fire is the big one, and I am the one escaping. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. See you later, bud. But all right, we're gonna go to the gas station. I'm gonna show off exactly what I'm talking about. But as we do that, I'm looking forward to what y'all got to say in that comment section down below about the potential of the prison being, ooh, I'm tempted by airdrop. Maybe, we will see. But as the potential for the prison to be a permanent location and the biker's base to be permanent too. Because there's definitely potential with these two, and I do just miss permanent content. But yeah, go ahead and let me know in that comment section down below. And reminder that that comment is gonna put you 1/3 of the way into the weekly $25 Active Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure the like button, make sure to subscribe. That lets you win on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick random for the past week, pick random comment from that random video. And that will be the winner for the week. I'll kick off the weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video. Y'all can enter it on for that weekly giveaway. Not to mention all the other dope survival games and plenty more Last Day on Earth coming your way as well. But if you like Last Day on Earth, you'll like some of the other videos going up, so definitely check them out. But Earl, this is what I'm talking about, and this is what I'm very interested about, and why I have hope that this system might continue. Because when you talk to Earl, he brings you to this screen. Obviously, you can access this screen manually by going into this screen, but the fact that there's an NPC that brings you to this screen as well, I'm crossing my fingers that this stays, because I just miss having new loot that's permanent. So I really hope that that happens, and obviously just some way to pay for these guys without coins. Whether that be, you know, you have to give them some of your loot, maybe you bribe them with some iron bars, or, you know, you just bring them kind of like how the raiders at home work when they ask for some stuff. You know, you drop something into their inventory, and if it's enough, they'll be like, yeah, all right, I'll work for you. You know? Like, not just the coins, but hopefully something like that too. I personally would be a big fan of that, or even if you like do a quest for them, any combination of that, you know, because to purely only be able to do stuff buying coins, boy, I think everyone can agree with that. But with that said, with that done, that's gonna go to start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have so an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.